Hello, it's me again, and we're up to chapter 3 now. While I've been looking for a microphone, which apparently I had one in my webcam, I've been looking at other Let's Play videos, and I've been having a look around at what they do and how they do it. I've noticed that some people introduce the characters in a bit more detail, which I haven't done. So, you get 2 more characters in this chapter, I'll give them a good intro. I've already said stuff about Lynn. I'll probably do Lynn, Kent and Sane's intro again later on, because you get them back at a different chapter after they leave, so I'll use that opportunity. But I will have a good chat about the 2 characters that we are just about to get. I'm not going to do the whole reenacting of the text. I don't really want to spend the time just repeating stuff that's on the screen anyway. I mean, everyone can hopefully read. It kind of you need basic reading ability to play this anyway, so I don't think that's an issue. I don't want to do silly voices all the time, so I'll have a look at the character intros. I'll see how they go down, and I'll go from there. This is a bit of a scene about Lynn's past again, which people who are reading can listen at the same time will know. And you never actually get to fulfill this, which is a little bit of a shame. The whole thing gets forgotten by the time mid-game comes around. You never really see the Taliver bandits. Brave man. Not very intelligent man either. According to Microsoft Word, Pegasi isn't a word. It's a little bit of a tidbit for you. I've seen it so many places, but Microsoft apparently disagrees. Who knows? So the little purple-haired lady is called Florina. Florina is a Pegasus Knight, as you would have guessed. Her upgrade is Falcon Knight, and her main specialisation is lances. When she does upgrade, she gets swords as well, which is very useful. Florina is very quick. She dodges a lot of attacks later on. She's very good against mages. She's got very high resistance, and with the lighter weapons she will probably always double attack, and she's a very good unit through mid-game and towards end-game. I would put her on a mid-tier. She's useful, but towards the end you kind of end up using her less there's a couple of better flying units other than Florina that have more brute strength. Because the problem with Florina is her strength cap is very low, something like 22. And I mean, while she'll always double attack, the chances of her actually killing stuff are quite low, purely just because of her strength. But she's useful. She is very useful. See if it'll let me do the summary first, or whether it will be the case that I have to select link. Villages are better than houses, but the downside is that villages will get destroyed. I have to use land. Villages get destroyed by brigands. I think thieves go through them as well, or I might be thinking of a different version. Villages, you will get items, money, in a few cases people. I can think of at least 4 people that come from visiting a village, and here's one of them. I'll introduce him in a minute, after I've gone through Florina a bit more. But these are the kind of things that happen sometimes. I'm just trying to think of how many people actually come through villages. There's a little bit about archers. Okay, I have to select will. Annoyances. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Okay, so there's Florina. I mean, as you can see, her speed starts at a very high base. So does her skill. Her strength, mediocre. Her defense is mediocre. Her resistance starts badly, but that has a really good growth. And her movement is a big advantage, and the fact that she's flying. But, like they said, I actually don't know if they've said it yet, but I'm going to say it. Pegasus Knights are extremely weak against archers. An archer will bring down Florina, no question. And she's got the lances there. She will get swords. She's quite good with swords, the light swords especially. And that will get rid of her real bad weakness against axe users.